check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Hi guys, and welcome to my Road to 10,000 Subscribers series. Every Thursday I will draw one of your suggestions. So let me know down in the comments what you would like me to draw. And please help me out here. Subscribe, turn on post notifications, and share my channel on social media. Together we can do it! My name is Dr. Rocke, and now it's time to draw. So, first things first, today's shoutout goes out to Mr. Comic Art. He asked me to draw Steppenwolf, which is a great suggestion. Especially cause the new Snyder Cut Justice League film is rocking the living rooms all over the world right now. So, thank you Mr. Comic Art for this great suggestion. But I wanted to show you guys the comic version of Steppenwolf, not the version from the movie, which is quite different. Mostly because he actually has a human face, not even close to the monster features he has in the movie. But what about the title of this video? Well, it was one of these days. I sketched out a quick gesture drawing in the morning for this video and immediately liked it. Very cool pose, very dynamic and really great for this character. So I was excited to draw this dude. But first I had to do a tattoo. Then I had to walk the dog. Then another tattoo. Planning some appointments. After work I made dinner. Spent time with the kids and preparing them for bed. Then I had to answer a bunch of comments on YouTube. And then, finally, started the drawing. Already worn out, but still keen to make some progress. So I started with the drawing, trying to capture the cool pose I sketched out in the morning. But I was too tired to realize that the arms didn't drag the axe behind, like in the sketch. It wasn't looking heavy in my drawing. I tried to fix this with redrawing the left arm, but the pose just wasn't good enough. So I decided to start over, although I already foolishly drew a lot of details. To prevent another disaster like this, I catched my other drawing board so I would see the figure better since it's way more upright. But I still was too tired and went for the details way too soon without recognizing that the chest was too short. And you can be sure I'm not myself when having to redraw a skull over and over again. I'm a tattoo artist. I drew about 10 million skulls in my life already. With trying to fix my mistake with the chest through redrawing the head, I actually already knew I would have to start over again. At this point, my wife came into my room and asked me if it wouldn't be better to just call it a night. But that was not an option. I told her, that's what makes the difference. If you want to be one of the really good artists, you have to push through. No excuses. Was it frustrating? Yes. Was it annoying? Definitely. But was it worth it? Every second of it. Cause if you have to fight like this, you will learn a lot, even if you lose the fight. And should you come out victorious, you will feed your art self-esteem with positive energy. Plus, you will have a decent drawing on your hands. But what can you do to prevent such a disaster? Make sure to have enough rest. Drink enough water, stay hydrated. Ask yourself if you had enough exercise. Stay fit. Warm up with a quick gesture drawing. Make sure to take a look at your drawing from far away and in a mirror, especially in the early state of the process. But also, don't be too hard on yourself. There will be loads of imperfect drawings till you will get to a point where you're actually happy with yourself. Okay people, but now it's time to trace the most important lines with a 0.1 fine liner from Micron. And meanwhile, I will tell you some background information about Steppenwolf. So, let's go!
Party people, how you feeling?
Steppenwolf is not only Darkseid's ferocious war general, but also his uncle. He does not command from a safe distance, but instead fights in the front lines. He has, however, been known to question Darkseid's orders and even look for glory for himself. And that's the reason why he wants to impress Darkseid so badly in the Justice League movie. He wants to be in the good books of his nephew again. Steppenwolf is a new god and therefore super strong, fast and durable. As the leader of the armies of Apocalypse, he is a superb fighter, trained over countless years in both armed and unarmed combat. Cool character. And now we will finish this drawing with some line weight, strong blacks and hatching. So let's go with some music.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys. It sound right, boys.
Okay people, we are finally done with my Steppenwolf. Not this one, also not this one, but this one. Including Superman, Wonder Woman and at least Aquaman's weapon. I overdid the ink splatters a little bit, but if this would have to be used on a cover or in a comic book, it would be no problem to remove those here in the characters. Because they're a bit too much, I guess. But it was late! It's always late when I draw. That's exhausting. And I also have an extra tip for you guys. You can see that's the actual front side of this paper. And I flipped it over because I thought it won't matter. But it does. I guess the front side of this paper has more layers on it, so the inks are not as runny as on the back side. I had a bit of trouble to do all those little details. But it worked out good enough, I guess. And you know what? Darkseid is still pissed about his uncle. And should you like speed lines like I did in this drawing for the background, then you maybe should check out this video where I drew Miles Morales for my Rocktober series. And you can see how to do those properly. So see you there my friends. Keep it up, keep on drawing, and also see you on my next video.